that have been born in the last few years. I bet the bird industry right now is flooded because all the parroting that I have heard recently is just crazy. And so my thoughts on the sugar diet. You know what? It's nothing new. Nothing new. It's nothing new. And truly will not give, well, hold on. Let's just talk about this for a minute. Okay. It is nothing new. If you look and you see some of the old OGs, like Freely the Banana Girl, Darian Ryder, all the OG vegetarians and vegans that have been eating this way forever. And they're still going strong. They're doing something that's right for their bodies. And I feel like that's what we should all be doing here. No one vilified anybody else because of the choice of what they choose to put in their mouth. Because we really don't know everything. And what's really funny is these diets here on social media that don't even translate to the real world, at least in my real world. No one around me cares about either one. They don't even know what the sugar diet is. And even my family members, they don't even know what I eat. Because we just don't care about that kind of thing when it comes to my family. But yeah, definitely my thoughts on the sugar diet. I have seen some really good results. And I'm watching right now Wendy and Harry from Loving It on Keto. And also Gen Xer, Latchkey Gen Xer, that's who it is. Latchkey Gen Xer has all kinds of different data on his channel. He shared what he did every day for a month. And so when you're watching what he did, you can't say that this didn't help him lose weight. And why are people doing this in the first place is to lose weight. For me, I don't lose weight on a medical ketogenic diet. I just don't. But my fats, like I was telling you, are sky high through the roof. When I was a vegan, I was tiny. I was smaller than I am right now. And all I'm saying is, I know that the sugar diet is not a vegan diet. We're not talking about that because the beauty of the sugar diet is what it can evolve into. If you were scared as like a carnivore or a keto, just diet person, and were scared to eat carbs because you thought you would bloom up like Violet the Blueberry and Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, then yeah, this is huge for you. If you start doing the sugar fasting and you see it's not hurting you, wow, that's huge. You're going to have food freedom. You're going to be able to do 3 square meals and add in the protein when you need to and when you feel like it's right. And you'll know if this is a short-term or a long-term thing for you, protocol, and a tool in your tool belt, because fasting at the end of the day, water fasting, that right there is a superpower. And for those that can't get there, that just do not do well with water fasting or with keto, carnivore, and have been starting over, and want to give the sugar diet an old college try, hit me up down below. I want to see your channel and watch how you do. And I'm cheering you on no matter what you choose. Because at the end of the day, even though most people, 99% of the people in the world probably have no clue what I'm talking about, I just want to say I thank you for hanging out with me tonight. Like I said, I don't have anybody in my real world to really talk about this with. So I really appreciate you being here and hanging out with me and how you and me make we. And let me know, what is it that you think about the sugar diet? Because honestly, I just think it would be so much fun to try. However, because I'd love to see how my body responds to it. But right now, I am legit doing my protocol right now for a medical reason. And I will say, okay, I'm not going to go there. Well, that'll be for another day. It's kind of funny. Anyways, yes, thanks so much. You are a rock star, a superstar, an angel in my heart. And I will see you manana. All right, we just made a piggy party. Little Chex Mix. Look at this. Itchy's going in. And I put in there like these little hay balls. Here, I'll share. Hold up. Like these little hay balls right here. Okay, that's in there. And then we got some, noodles. Look at that. It's almost like, this kind of reminds me of those noodles that you can go buy at the grocery store. Dad's like, I remember my mom would say, we're having Chinese tonight. And I think it was so special. Realizing later it's the LaCroix in the can. And those noodles, they were fire. And you can also make the haystacks out of them. Dang. Wow. Yeah. That's what's in our piggy mix. And we also, of course, because if you know, you know, I have my own thoughts. But we have a little bit in there as well. However, look at those boys. Aren't they so sweet? Okay, let's see what the Chica is doing over here. She's doing something. Let's see where she's going. Let's see where she's going. Ooh, she's going to the snack mix. Yes. Okay, hold up though. Look. Yeah. No, Mama. I don't want to be there that much. I accidentally did that. I'm sorry. Oh, did I touch your ears? Aw. Here. You want to show how cute you are? You want to show how cute you are? Yeah. Okay, 90 Day Fiancé is on in the background. It's like so freaking loud. Yes, there's a little scratch attack. I just did a mani-pedi on him. And so Queen Bee, okay. I'm feeling the love with the Piggy Chex Mix. Yes. Okay. So sorry if you get nauseous when I do that. I just realized I'm probably the only one that likes to spin. However, we have to capture it. She likes it. Woohoo! Check that out. Yep, he likes it too. We got ourselves a 4 of a kind, and I'm so grateful that these little piggies enjoy the crazy that they cause. Now, there's only one way to move on from this epic day, and that was to watch you just get aggressive with that watering bottle. All right, love and light from the Oink Squad at the Morgan Baby Palace, and you just make it so much more fun. All right, piggies, are you ready to rock and roll? Yeah, how pretty it is. Here, let's go up here real quick. Okay, just making sure that my words came across the way that was intended. No hate whatsoever. None to the carnivore community, to the ketos, to the sugars, to anyone. I'm all about peace of mind and sharing the experience. And I was just very disappointed. But I have been for a while now when it comes to the carnivore community, because when I first started the carnivore experience, it was a great group of people, and they still are absolutely amazing. However, I've just seen a trend recently where things really just, it's sad when you see a 65-year-old person or a 45-year-old person scared to drink a cup of milk or scared to have an apple. Without the fear that something bad is going to happen to them. And I don't know what the bad is. I don't know. I'll just stop now and say, go off and count some sheep, get some beauty sleep, and wake up in the morning and make new memories.